All right. Let me just remind you, if you call the Commonplace your home, congratulations, you are a coffee shop owner. All right. I do not own this coffee shop. People think that I own this shop. I started the shop, but I do not own this shop. All right. I have as much ownership of this thing as any of you do. All right. Legally, it belongs to you all. It is a for-profit corporation that is owned by the nonprofit, the church. Okay? So I just want to clear that up. This is not Josh's shop or Jared's shop or anybody's shop. All right? It is your shop. Actually, it's Jesus' shop. All right? We'll pin the ownership on him. Let me just give you a brief recap on just some real nuts and bolts. You're probably wondering, how does this shop do? Did we pay our bills this year? Did we sell any coffee? Well, let me just give you. 2017 sales were $115,865, which is our best year ever. In fact, if you go back to 2012, we did just over $95,000 in sales. So over the last 2 years, we've significantly increased our sales. 2015 and 16 were almost identical, within a couple $100 of each other. But this year, we saw sales go to another level. So we are very grateful for that, because I can assure you that there have been seasons in which we had no money. Let me just be quite frank with you, all right? If we were running a coffee shop to make money, we would have closed a long time ago, okay? The coffee shop breaks even. There have been a number of times in which the church has infused money into the coffee shop to help them make payroll and to pay bills, all right? And so it is because we love our city and because we see this as a valuable ministry platform that we continue to run the coffee shop. And it has taken a long time. Sometimes, God calls us to do something, and we assume that when He calls us to do something, it's going to be immediately successful, right? At least I had hoped that 9 years ago. Open up a coffee shop. We'd have a franchise by now all over the place. And here we are, 9 years later, celebrating for the first time that we actually had a profit. I'll get to that in a second. But in the meantime, just for kicks and giggles, all right, we sold 12,868 cups of coffee this year. We sold 6,000 lattes and cappuccinos, 1,800 cups of tea. Not a whole lot of tea drinkers out there. And we had a total profit of $1,488. Yeah. So there have been years that the coffee shop had a negative number, a significant negative number in that category, all right? So we are so grateful that God has helped us. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. We started the year, all right, if you counted our liabilities in, at negative $5,500. So we ended the year at negative $4,000. I say in another 10 years, we'll be sitting pretty. So for those of you who help make this shop run, who serve so faithfully, Nancy Hale comes in multiple times a week to help bake for us as a volunteer. Some of you consistently support the coffee shop by just sitting here and getting a drink or inviting your friends here. All of those things matter, okay? So continue to tell your friends and to be a good advocate for the coffee shop. One of the dreams of our shop was that it would be a platform not only for church on Sunday, but a place where the community could gather. We wanted it to be like the living room of Lock Haven, all right? And so over the last year, we have had a place where Bible studies have met, international students have held events here, multiple musical events, art shows. It's been it's hit that ministry goal well. And Jared does a good job of booking our entertainment and our events, and I'm so grateful for him as well. It continues to also be a place where we employ people. We have, I believe, 10 employees right now. Now, I need you to be praying for us because Cheyenne, our manager, has let me know that she's going to be moving on with her education and is going to be transitioning out of being our manager around March. And so we are looking for a new manager. We have a job description in place. If you have interest in managing the coffee shop, feel free to submit your resume and talk to me about that. I can provide you with the job description of what we're looking at. You don't get paid much, but you get free coffee. All right? And so those are some of the dreams that we have for this year. We need to find a new manager. We want to continue to build relationships with customers. We want to be a place where we can love our community well, and we really want to see this place flourish and grow as God has intended us to. So that is my coffee shop report, which is significantly quicker than Dave's last year. Don't tell him that. Anyway. All right, let me see what's next on my agenda. All right, Sam wasn't able to be here today, but he was so kind to create a video report. So at this point, watch the screen.